My mod Superhero Plus adds customized speedsters to the game. Though currently it only offers the ability to move fast. Many speedsters are known for their ability to perceive time faster than normal. So in this video, we will add flash time to Superhero Plus to finally complete the speedster features in the mod. Luckily, we already have a power in the mod that works very similarly to flash time. Chronokinesis allows the player to freeze enemies in their vicinity by sneaking, but this has a cooldown and freezes enemies completely. To add flash time, we are going to copy the code from Chronokinesis, but make it always active, and instead of freezing enemies, it will severely slow them down. Before we can implement this into the flash time power itself, we have to create a flash time status effect that slows down entities in all aspects. Rather than just giving entities slowness, we want it to feel like time has properly slowed down. My first idea was to constantly decrease the velocity of these entities by 90%, but the effects would be different depending on what the player is doing. While walking, the velocity increase of the player's movement was so strong, even the slowness effect and attribute commands couldn't get it to where I wanted it. The second problem is that mouse sensitivity would stay the same, allowing the player to look around in real time. Because the movement speed would only slow down in the air, I made it so that flash time constantly placed its victims slightly off the ground. To fix the sensitivity, I made it so that the entities had a constant look direction that would not change. In addition to the flash time slowness, players with the effect will also receive mining fatigue. With flash time now working on living entities, we need to make it work on projectiles and items. For projectiles, we will simply set their velocity to 0 whenever they are near a speedster with this ability. Items are trickier to pull off, but all I had to do was make it so that the items had no gravity. Alright, here's what we've done so far. It's looking pretty good. We have the pause particles around the projectiles, the items floating, which I think looks really cool. And then the slimes are moving incredibly slow. So entities who are stuck in flash time are still going to be able to move a tiny bit, but not nearly enough for it to be effective for you to defend yourself. So yeah, we've basically got the flash time function down. All we have to do now is make the power actually function how I want it to, because it's not just going to be constant like this. Similarly to Chronokinesis, when a speedster sneaks, it will activate flash time. It will remain activated indefinitely unless a speedster starts to sprint or hits another entity. The final thing to do was to add compatibility with other speedsters. When one speedster is inside the flash time aura of another speedster, they will be able to move but not at their full speed. With everything set, it was time to try it out with some playtesters. Gunolf, do you know why you're here? Oh, you're on half a heart. Okay, Gunolf, do you know why you're here?
No.
So here, shoot up this heroin. Yeah! When you're in another player's flash time aura, but you have super speed yourself, it doesn't affect you, but you also can't use your super speed at the same time. But then as soon as I start sprinting or I hit another entity, it'll turn off the flash time aura and everything will go back to normal. But yeah, oh, look at these, the arrows. The arrows also freeze in time, so that's cool. But check this out, Gunolf. Go over here, behind you. Oh, yippee! Hey, little Gunolf, hey! So as you guys saw in the previous clips, to get super speed, you have to inject yourself with this Velocity X formula. It is crafted with 1 experimental vaccine, 2 sugar, and 2 syringes. The experimental vaccine is crafted when you brew this item. With this item, the serum base that you get by brewing a water bottle with enchanted golden apples. And yes, I'm speeding through this, it's because I've gone through this a billion times. Once you inject the Velocity X, if you get struck by lightning, you will obtain super speed powers. Now, the key to upgrading more abilities with your super speed is simply to run for a very, 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 very long time. Eventually, you're going to unlock access to the Speed Force, and that is the key to the new ability that we added in this episode. When speedsters run, they generate tachyons behind them, and you need empty bottles to harvest these tachyons that you can use to get tachyon bottles. Once you get 2 tachyon bottles, you will then need 2 bottles of enchanting, 4 glass, and 1 enchanted nether star to make the tachyon hourglass. The enchanted nether star is crafted with 4 nether stars and 5 enchanted golden apples, and once you get the tachyon hourglass, you right-click it to unlock the ability Chronokinesis. Now that we're in the Speed Force, and we have Super Speed, and we have Chronokinesis, it will take about 2 days of marinating in the Speed Force to unlock Heightened Perception. Now that we have heightened perception, if we stop sprinting for 5 seconds, we'll be able to shift and enable flash time. That will summon particles all around, especially under these slimes, and that will make it so that time is frozen around us. This flash time will persist until we either start sprinting again, or we hit another entity. This aura will even follow us around while we walk as long as we do not sprint. So if I do it again, as I walk towards these slimes over here, they are also going to stop moving. This also especially works for projectiles, so if I shoot these arrows into the air, they are not going to be able to move, and when I throw these bows in the air, they're also going to be frozen. So it effectively looks a lot like flash time. Alright, so we are going to see how many arrows we can freeze at the same time, because I think that would be a cool thing to see. So first we need to do /summon skeleton, and then these chords, and oh boy. Let's see how this goes. Stand on the glass, and oh my gosh, the lag. And then we're going to do /kill type skeleton, and then kill items. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging so much. And then we look at how many arrows we made. I kind of want to see what happens when they fall. Oh, okay, that was super anticlimactic. I'm going to activate flash time. Then we're just going to throw as many shrapnel grenades above our head as possible. Okay, this is our giant ball of shrapnel grenades in flash time. Then we sprint. Oh! Nothing happened. They all canceled each other out. Alright, I thought it would be funny if I walked around the mansion in flash time to see all the mobs doing the mannequin challenge. Let's see if we can find something funny. Hey there. What's good, dude? What's good, dude? What's good, dude? Okay, he's being rude. We have to find some other ones. Oh, hello there. What you doing? Nothing interesting, I guess. Yeah, this feels kind of overpowered. You can just go through structures like nothing's happening, and with no consequences, because nothing can really stop you. You're just too quick. And he summons Vexes on me, and they can't even do anything. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Turns out they can do something. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see more, hit that like button. A full, more in-depth overview of all the speedster changes made in this version of Superhero Plus will be coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.